Hello, this is Taurus's March 2022. Ooh, 20. Okay, so maybe the 20th of March is going to be significant for you, but March 2022 reading. All of my. Some of you guys' birthdays could be on the 27th of April. Also, all my stuff is in the description box in my link tree. It's the only thing that's down there. Click on that and leads you to all my other websites. So, bottom of the deck, superhero. Then we have pick up after yourself. We have 5 cards that came out, so some change coming up. Right side up. Magic carpet. Magnanimous me. And hairball. Okay, so a few things. So, some of you guys need to pick up after yourself a little bit more. Some of you guys may need to clean your carpet, or maybe you'll be doing carpet cleaning in March, or maybe you'll be getting like a maid to come in or something like that. But, or like, okay, so when I start your reading, my side is hurting, so maybe you'll have some downtime. Maybe your body is sitting you down, and you're gonna have somebody come and like help you clean or whatever, help you pick up after yourself, right? Next we have right side up and magnanimous me. I feel like whatever this thing is that's coming up, these progressive numbers here, you have 6 and then you have 7, 4, 5. It's like basically turning you right side up. It's fixing like an ongoing issue that you've had, or maybe like you've had like certain like symptoms of something, and like you figure out like all these symptoms are linked to this one thing or whatever. But I feel like this month things start turning in a better direction for you. But it's after you ended things with something or somebody, or you ended something that you were doing. Hairball. With this hairball coming out here, your hair could be in a ball for the month of March. Like it could be in like a ponytail or something. Or you could be getting a cat. They have a hairballs and all that stuff. Or you could be getting in some sticky situations where you need a superhero or somebody to come save you. But whatever it is, there's a lot of changes that's going on in the month, especially with this 5 coming out and 5 cards coming out. So let's take a look at the book. Let's start with the bottom. 31, superhero. So that says right now you've got superhuman strength. The truth is you always do, but most of the time you don't need it. Why bother? Everything's rocking along just fine. You're about to learn just how cool, how strong, how amazing you really are. So that's what they're saying. Like, even though, you are very strong, like you have superhuman strength, like you don't need it, especially right now. You're not going to need it, especially for those that are going through like a recovery process or something. Then we have 34, pick up after yourself. Now that says the blame game is over. It's time to realize that the only person who can affect you in any way is you, including turning yourself right side up, right? For many hairball situations. Within your own mind is the answer to every question and the power to accomplish anything. Take charge, be accountable, and let's do this thing. So really, like in March, really you're going to be like taking accountability for your life and like taking charge in your life, becoming a leader in your life, right? For yourself. So next you have 42, which is magic carpet ride or magic carpet. That says go ahead, open it. It's your invitation for a personal magic carpet ride to anywhere you want to go. You don't even need to send an RSVP. Jump aboard, my friend. You are on your way to enchantment and miracles. So I feel like, especially for those that have to clean or need to clean their house, like the more that you clean, the more like any negative or whatever energies that are trapped in those spaces can get on their way. Cleanse your house. Lemons are good. Bleach, ammonia. You don't want to mix those that way. Of course, sage. But with sage, you have to have something else to replenish the environment. Palo Santo is good. After cleaning like your space, make sure your windows are open and all that good stuff. But really, basically taking charge of your life and creating your own magical environment and, whatever. So you have 1, which is right side up. It said it is now safe to unbuckle your seatbelt. Doesn't matter how it looks, you're on the right path. Unseen forces are working behind the scenes, smoothing out the bumps, righting all injustices. Any apparent blip is nothing but a reminder to pay attention, to say thank you. The scales are tipping in your favor. Everything is coming back into balance. It's time to trust that what goes down must come up. So, like I say, you may have been in like a 7 energy, which is like a unknown energy. Like you're going through initiation type of energy. Like initiation, when I say that, I mean just like leveling. You're moving to the next level, basically. And there may be like a significant Libra in your life, or you may have Libra in your chart. But like this month is when everything comes back into balance from where it's been in that unknown, that 7, which is an unbalanced number. Technically 1 is unbalanced too, but 1 can also be 10, which is a balanced number. But anyways, magnanimous me, which is a balanced number, 333. All right, and that's number 27. This is the time for your true nature to bloom like a crocus in the spring. You are nothing but a big ball of love, and the only thing you really want to do is love up on everyone. This is a good time to get in touch with that higher truth and free your generous spirit. Kindness, anyone? So, just really you like coming out of like your shell, or really like revealing the real you, who you really are this month. Regardless of who thinks what and all that good stuff. So we have Hairball, the last card, 41. Small little tangle. No big deal. Last thing you want to do is get your knickers in a knot. It will all smooth out as soon as you stop, take a big deep breath, and realize it's time to hand it off to the universe. The dude to the rescue, move aside. Right? Those things that, like those hairballs that you're going to be sweeping up when you clean your house, all that trapped and negative energy, you hand it off to the universe, right? By cleansing it, opening your windows, opening your doors, and letting it go out to the universe so it can find something else to do besides wreak havoc in your life, right? But yeah, it's time for any other things, like any small, big things, whatever that you feel that you can't handle. It's time for you to give it back. Tell me you can't handle it. I can't handle it right now. Take this back. Can y'all handle it for me? So let's get into your general messages. All right, so these are your general messages. The bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Autumn. Keep your foot from off my counter. So that says, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. 5 of Pentacles is like just a mindset issue. 5 of Autumn, lack, just not feeling like you have enough or you are enough or whatever, but it's like basically if you're like feeling sad or anything, reach out to like family or people that seem like family for help. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 cards. You have Renewal, which is Judgment in reverse. All right. We have the Prince of Autumn. The 7 of Spring. Shh. The 6 of Spring. The Prince of Summer. The Dreamer, which is the Fool. The King of Winter. And the 7 of Summer. Okay, so with renewal in reverse and the Prince of Summer, okay, somebody from the past is definitely coming back as far as like love or romantic energy is coming back. So make sure you're making the right decision, okay? Now, Judgment upright says, review the past and the present so that you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. All right, so it just feels like it's like the universe wants to start this new energy with you and this new contract with you and this new path, this one energy, right? Because we are in the month of spring in March. But you're going back. It's like you're going back to the past instead of staying present. They wanted you to review the past and the future, not go back to it. All right, so we have the Prince of Autumn, which could be your energy, or these two princes could be two different energies coming towards you. One is from the past and one is new. But this Prince of Autumn, I think you're talking about kindness, being kind to others. So maybe you need to be a little bit more kinder to yourself and others, or maybe you're looking into, like, there's a big charity energy that's been in the reading so far. Aries had it, Libra has had it, and now I'm on Taurus's energy. So I'm not sure, maybe you're looking into that too. But outside of that, just like be more kind to yourself and make sure that, you know, just because you're feeling a certain way and a certain energy, that you're not spreading like any like negativity out to people that don't deserve it, you know. Then we have the Dreamer. There is something coming in this month with your life purpose. You're going to be getting a new adventure. You could be signing a new contract, signing a new deal, or whatever. But you're getting into a new venture. It's like the very beginning of it too. All right. Then we have the Seven of Spring and the King of Spring here. So this could talk about you stepping into more of a leadership position, too. But they're also speaking of, like, when you're a leader, like, you need to learn how to lead with kindness. Like, you don't have, just because you're a leader and this and that, like you a type A personality and you're an alpha, don't mean you have to be an ass. Okay, so it's saying too, even though it's saying be kind to others, it's a kind firmness or kind assertiveness that you have to learn how to balance it. So the Seven of Spring, talking about being assertive and standing up for what you believe in and not backing down. Because not only is this leadership position, maybe you're wanting to get into theater too. Maybe you should look into that, acting. But it says basically, like, don't back down from what you believe in. Like, you know that there is, like, first of all, whatever this contract is you're signing, you are going to have to, it's going to force you to be more assertive. But also there's financial windfall attached to it. And it's going to force you into leadership energy, even if you don't want to be there, right? Because that's what you are, you're a leader. And especially with this King of Spring, which is public eye energy to me, because it's fire energy and they have that fiery, that loud, boisterous personality, like Leo. And you have the Six of Spring and the Seven of Summer. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So this energy of this contract is going to bring you more into the public eye and a public space. You could be getting rewards and recognitions for whatever you're doing in that field or in that area. Then the Seven of Spring, so it's like no more procrastinating. If you go back to this thing from the past, whether it be love or not, it's not going to help you at all. It's like reversing things, so to speak. Moving forward is your best option. Don't overanalyze the options, because it's just going to cause you more confusion. Okay, so this energy, overall energy of the Five of Pentacles, if you need help, reach out to your spirit team, to like somebody that you trust. Even though this card on the bottom says it's a poor timing for career change, I feel like this career change is like going backwards, because this person is turned the other direction. So like going backwards, if you're changing your career and you're going backwards. And then the Six of Baskets, Six of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, on another deck over here, talking about going things from the past coming back. All right, so don't go backwards, okay? Because it's going to cause issues in your money sector. So just don't do it. You know y'all like money, so you like comfort, which comes with the money, so just don't do it. Okay, so next we're going to get into your money messages. All right, so money, finance, and career. Bottom of the deck. What is going on? You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. That's the only thing that's going to stop you from getting anything that you want, is a lack of self-confidence. All right, so you may need to do some throat chakra work. Like when I say throat chakra work, I mean like speaking over yourself positively, affirming, setting intentions, positive ones, and things like that, because y'all can be pessimistic as hell. Also, the number 4 may be significant. You may be seeing like repeating 4s a lot. I'm gonna need for y'all to stop. 9 of Summer in reverse, which is the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Summer. Telling you this, whatever this love thing is that you think is your hopes and wish, you need to let it go. The Magician, the Prince of Winter, 4 of Winter, the Dreamer, Justice, the 3 of Summer, the 2 of Summer, and the Queen of Autumn. Okay, you came out in your reading. Okay, so 9 of Cups in reverse. Right up under the, right here on top of the, not the Hermit card, but like the Fool card, the New Beginning. Maybe you wish you could trust yourself more, and you wish you could really embrace your true purpose. But it's time though. Why are you wishing for it when you can just do it, you know? Why? That's that 8 of Winter energy, that lack of self-confidence, that 8 of Swords energy. It's all your own doing, okay? So they're saying just trust yourself in terms of like your wishes and your dreams. Be more be more optimistic, not pessimistic, okay? Like I was telling Aries earlier, sometimes y'all be too realistic. Like, come on. But you're watching tarot, which means there has to be some sort of optimism, like there, especially when you're manifesting, like you're causing delusions within yourself manifesting, because you're telling yourself you have something that you don't physically have yet. That's why I'm saying you can't be too realistic, like, okay. So then we have the Ace of Summer and Justice. So like, in terms of your money, finance, and career, like this renewal, there could be, like I said, that renewal that's trying to come through. Some of you guys could be going into the justice or wanting to go into the justice system, whatever form of the justice system that takes. Like you can be going into, it doesn't have to be just you being a lawyer or a judge. Like you could be going into something else, like being a paralegal. or working at a law office, doing whatever. Or you could be wanting to go be a police officer or work for the FBI, or, whatever. And you can be wanting to do like, work with like child court and, like be an advocate or something like that, but whatever it is dealing with the justice system. But this contract that's coming through, because it is going to be a contract, and you're going to get the opportunity to really do something that you love. So don't turn your 9 of Cups upside down by not accepting it and wanting to walk back towards the past, because that's not where your shit is. Review the details of the contracts that you are signing, whatever you're assigning this month, carefully. Okay? Everything is going to turn out in your favor regardless, but still read. Reading is fundamental, okay? And make sure that whatever in the contract is fair, okay? Then we have the Magician and the 3 of Cups, right? Because like this thing, once you get out of this energy and you take charge of your life and you take your staff right after this Tower, and this new beginning that you have, now you have this new beginning to where you can manifest whatever it is that you want, however you want it to. Manifest celebrations, manifest announcements, like good, happy announcements, especially surrounding your money, finance, and career. But like that's what's manifesting for you this month. And it's not going, you know how slow you guys can move. So it's going to be in an energy to where you are going to have to make the decision faster than you want to make it. Okay? This is going to be a serious commitment and a serious contract. Like some of you guys are renewing a contract, but it's like a different, you and Libra have the same energy too. It's like a different field or like a different area. And that may be where this 8 of Winter is coming in at. Like maybe you don't think that you have like the skills or whatever to enter into this new thing. But like I said, if somebody is offering you something and you already got the offer on the table, take it. You'll get trained. If you're scared, right? Or you can do your own training, right? Everything's on the internet, whatever. Don't turn something down that you've hoped and wished for like your whole life, and you have this golden opportunity here and you're like, no, I'm scared. No. All right, so meditation is going to help. You need to sleep. You haven't been sleeping. So meditate more and be practical. But like I said, practical, realistic, whatever, but don't be too realistic. Okay? Yeah, like if somebody is really coming into your life to help your dreams come true, but really you are going to make your own dreams come true if you would get out this 8 of Swords energy and just move forward. But whatever it is, one day you're going to go to sleep and you're going to wake up to this energy, to this offer, to this thing, to this new reality. Okay? It could be going into like, or it could be like something to do with like beautifying things or staging, real estate, clothing lines, like anything to do with Venus energy. Okay? So, I mean, it's very positive. Just don't turn down the offer of a lifetime, like just because you're scared. Speak those affirmations, go to sleep under subliminal messages, whatever you need to do. Get there. All right, so next we're going to get into love. All right, Taurus, your love energy. Calling in your soulmate on the bottom of the deck. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Then we have stay optimistic about your love life, but I'll tell you about the optimism. I'm going to need for you to get it together. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. You deserve love. You are lovable. Past life relationship. What did I tell you about the past? Past life relationship. They still lying. You have known each other before. Soulmate. This is a strong soulmate or a twin flame energy. Yes, this is your soulmate. New love. I told you. What did I say at the beginning of the reading? Okay. Anyways, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so for those in a relationship, we're going to start there. You might want to question your partner. um, First of all, keep affirming and keep staying optimistic and in a positive mindset with your partner, right? And also yourself, right? And know that you deserve love and that you are lovable. Some of you guys are looking back to the past with your partner. Maybe they lied about something. Maybe they lied about having kids. Maybe they had a kid on you, or like maybe this was somebody that you were with in a past life, and this BS happened with them, like deception and all that stuff happened with them. But like they're a new person in a new body. 4, 5, 6 on my clock. They're a new person in a new body, so give them a chance, and don't stay in that energy just because that happened in a past life. It could have been something that you guys had to deal with karmically. Now, for some other people, you are staying optimistic about your love life, blah, 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 you're doing all the good stuff, but there's this energy of deception around kids. Somebody could be pregnant with somebody else's child, or somebody could have gotten somebody else pregnant. Somebody could have had a child already and they've been lying to you about it. I look into that. For my singles, your soulmate is coming in. Okay, so this relationship that you were in, or this just person that you were dealing with, and they're lying. They may have kids on the way, or they may not want to have kids with you, or whatever. They may not like kids, but it's something, a lie surrounding children. Okay, so they want you to stay in an optimistic mindset, and know that you're lovable, like I said, and know that there is new love coming, besides this person that's from your past. Okay, because you can just cut it off, but for like I said, other those, like that couple situation also applies to you too. Like this person that you're dating or that you're thinking about, this new person, you guys could have had a past life like that where it was deceptive and there was issue with kids and things like that, but they're telling you to stay optimistic because that's not this lifetime. But you guys know exactly who your message is for. If you don't, then book a private with me or somebody else. So next we're going to get into messages from your higher self and their higher self, this person. All right, so the bottom of the deck, and where does the power come from? It comes from within. So make sure that you are calling your power back on a daily basis, but that's coming from your higher self and the other person's higher self. Your power does not come from outside. It doesn't come from anybody else. It comes from within you. So the first half is going to be messages from you, your higher self. The bottom half is messages from the other person. The hottest love has the coldest end. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. 2s and 8s could be significant. For you love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. We just talked about that, pouring more love into yourself. You are moving into a steady and reliable path. Peace, a second message. Peace and power too. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. And then this harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. Okay, so this person, first of all your soul, not all your souls, that's funny, but all your souls are aligning. That's what I was about to say. So you're aligning with the person that you're supposed to be with. For those in a relationship, you guys could be moving or relocating, seeking a more peaceful environment, and this is something that you and your partner will be in harmony with. So if you wanted to bring that up to your partner, don't be scared, because they're going to agree with you. Okay, for my singles, okay, that passionate, hot, immediate, some connections do continue to last through that, but a lot don't. Just because it started hot don't mean it's going to stay hot. It got to cool off at some point in time. So it's like you're moving on from this energy, this hot, cold, I don't know if I want to be with you, I want to be with you, I don't know, I do, that energy. And you're seeking peace. Okay. You're seeking peace and knowing that if they're for you, they will always come back. If it's supposed to be a connection, doesn't mean that you sit around and wait for anybody. Okay. But this energy, this like conjoined energy, this harmony, this like heart, like this soul that is in harmony with yours is seeking you, and you are seeking it, right? So you guys will find each other eventually, but just that don't mean you go back to the past just because it's there and it's comforting and you know it and it's familiar. It doesn't mean that they're good for you. They're still lying. Okay. All right, so next we're going to take a look at your keywords for March and your moon phases. All right, so these are your keywords for the month. Grieving on the bottom of the deck. Like, this is giving that Five of Pentacles energy. You know, they're down, they're sad. This is also giving the energy of a transformation. So those endings that are happening, well, you could be grieving over it because, you know, when you have to lose something or end something, sometimes it can feel like a death. All right, so healing, blessings, truth. All right, clarity, life purpose. Let's talk about your life purpose. Travel. All right, so this healing that you're going through, you could be a healing from a loss, like a literal physical loss. Louisiana or New Orleans could be significant to you. But you could be healing from like a loss of like a loved one or something. I'm sorry for your loss, but that's the case. But you are doing a lot of healing this month here. And that's going to bring you so much clarity. The more you heal, the more you drop off this unnecessary things that's being held on from like the past, is really going to welcome more blessings into your life. And those blessings are they're all tied to your life purpose, to your destiny. So you're like, the more that you heal, the more that you align and stay on and get on your destined path. Finding out some truth while you travel this month, but also you could be traveling for your life purpose, could be causing you to travel. Your life purpose could be that you're exposing like the truth of something. That's why I guess that's why the justice system was coming up so strong. But it's gonna be a very like calm, peaceful month, especially if you continue to move away from that Eight of Swords energy. Lots of blessings this month, though. A lot of blessings. Like moving the ones that have been hanging over your head. They're coming in this month. The ones that you've been waiting for. Okay. So next, let's take a look at your moon phases for March 2022. I wasn't supposed to shuffle on camera, but okay. Luck is on your side, and that's the new moon in Sagittarius. All right, flying everywhere. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibeah's moon. Surrender to the divine, full moon. It said, let it go, right? Give it over to the big guy. Your cards keep coming out in 6, so the number 6 could be significant for you. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer, your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon, and your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. A time for healing, balsamic moon. So healing is going to be a big theme in March for you. But also anything, and okay, so you know how they're talking about the Justice card was talking about how things are going to go in your favor regardless. That's the same energy. Luck is on your side. A personal issue reaches resolution, and it's going to turn in your favor, whatever this personal issue is. And you're very close to achieving your goals that you have set. So right now your commitment is being tested to those goals. Are you going to stay the path? Are you going to let this little mini whatever is coming in shake you and you just, get off your path even though you're this close? Like this. See it? This close to achieving your goal. Okay. Surrender to the divine and your hard work is paying off. It's like once you've been really working hard on that. Like not like controlling things and giving things over, but this month you gotta release it all. Okay, whatever it is that you can't hold, or whatever it is that you seem to like you can't get past this thing or this issue or whatever, it's time for you to hand it off. Surrender it to the divine, because it will pay off in the end for you. Okay, so that is your March 2022 reading. Taurus, all placements, like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever. If you want a reading, my link tree just is in the box down below. You can book down there, and all my other links are in that link tree. See you in April.